Hey, what's up? This is Matt with Let's Talk Music. I am here with Harmless Habit from Columbus, Ohio. Sold out show tonight at the A&R Bar.
Yes, sir.
St. Patty's Day. You guys ready to party?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
So I talked to you like 10 months ago, man. We did a Zoom.
That long ago?
Yeah, we did a Zoom interview and had a nice time. I've talked to Nick before, with his other adventures, but what's been going on since, man? I mean, I heard Fighting Song, which freaking love that.
Fighting Sound?
Fighting Sound, yes.
Yeah.
Freaking, I was jamming it in the car on the way up here. I was like, from YouTube, I'm like, I have got to, just kind of get in the mood. And yeah, that's a badass jam. You guys playing that tonight?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. So what's been going on, man?
I don't know. Let's see. What has been going on? What's been going on, guys? Yeah, no, I did. No. All right, so we've been. Give me that. I don't know. I'm starting somewhere. All right. So we've been working with. First of all, we've been working with a producer by the name of Jacob Mooney, he was the one who produced Fighting Sound, and we loved his work. We loved his quality of work, the time and attention that he puts into all the things he does. He's really becoming a name in the scene that's very respected, and he's got a very good reputation behind him at this point. But at the moment, we just finished recording a new single that we're kind of keeping in our back pocket right now. We're kind of going to be pitching a couple of songs to some labels, some management companies, but we just finished up this new single. What's the name we landed on for that? We haven't. No, nobody can agree on a name.
It's called Demo 2.
Demo 2. But yeah, and we just signed a deal with TKO Booking, which their goal is to get us on the road by the end of the year, which for the first time, which would be great on our first legitimate tour. But
Hell yeah. So, I mean, these venues are run by Promo West. I mean, biggest promoter in the Midwest, so that's kind of cool, that they're lining you guys up on a St. Patrick's gig.
Yeah, they like us now. They like us now. I don't know. This is going to be a great show. All sold out. It's good to be in good with your local scene and local promoters and stuff. I mean, that's really where it all starts.
Yeah.
Because if they give you a shot, then it's only up from there.
They've given us a lot of shots too so far.
Yeah, I think they're happy with us.
Yeah. But like out of all the times that we've done a show with Promo West, this is the first time that we've headlined and sold it out to this capacity. So it's definitely like a high point for us in our career.
and on a holiday too, where I'm sure there's like tons of other stuff going on today that people can choose. Isn't there? There's a Buckeyes game.
Oh yeah, there's like 9 things going on downtown, and a bunch of people want to come drink with us. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Oh, yeah.
And how many did you say it holds, Nick, upstairs?
400.
400. So you guys, 400 people.
Yeah, we still have people hitting us up to try to get tickets, like even today. I'm just like, sorry.
This is one of the first shows that we've had to tell some of our like friends that I'm sorry, we can't get you in, which is a very cool problem to have.
Yes.
So
Which it goes against our natural instincts, right? So like, every show in our career leading up to now, people are like, hey, you got an extra ticket for that show? Oh, absolutely. Especially if it's a friend of ours. But now we've literally got friends of ours that are like, you got an extra ticket? Nope. Sorry. Like, we don't.
we're not prepared for this.
Well, see, I feel pretty honored that, I got 2 comps and a photo pass, so.
You hit us up early, so you got it at the right time.
You didn't hit us up yesterday.
Well, yeah, I seen that you guys were coming, and that's why I asked if, Tom got in touch with you and everything, because I know the last time we spoke, he was your PR guy. So, he was like, here's how to get a hold of him and whatever, which at that point, we'd already talked. So, but yeah, as we, it's a cool venue. I haven't seen a concert here in, man, it's been a long time, but it's nice because it's intimate and like small stage though, guys. I mean, I've seen your, some of your videos and you're bounce around quite a bit.
Well, yeah, and like, here's the thing: is like we've played our fair share of larger shows at the Newport, at Kemba Live, right? Like playing to like 1,000 to 3,000 people. Like we've gone on like some runs with Steel Panther, and like those shows are always really fun because it gets us a massive amount of exposure that does a band of our size really, really good. But I feel like in a setting like this that's much more intimate, a 400 cap room and a smaller stage, not only is it more intimate, you can get the crowd more involved easier, but like it's a different feeling to know that the majority of the people in that crowd are there to see specifically us.
Right.
We can conduct ourselves a little bit more naturally as opposed to having to quote unquote put on a show. Don't get me wrong, it's still a show.
Right.
Like we're still going to put our best foot forward, but we know that we can kind of just they're more malleable because they're more familiar with our material. They're more familiar with us as people, right? And so like we can kind of just let loose and not there's less pressure in that way. So
Okay, I feel like there's more pressure, okay? Because, like, everyone in the crowd knows you, pretty much.
Well, yeah.
And they're judging, you know? Like, when you're in front of, like, 2,000 people, you're just kind of looking at a crowd of people, and it's awesome. But I'm, like, less nervous doing that than I am at this, like, kind of show. 'Cause
I've
they can
only
see
met
everything.
these two guys so far, so you three are definitely on the spot.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and by the way,
Let's do that.
I'm going to be taking pictures, so we'll see what kind of show they put on. Yeah.
Okay. I'm Ren. I play the drums in the band, and I have the prettiest hair.
Oh,
Well, that's debatable. I'm Nick, and I play bass. I was thinking about saying it again, but I decided not to.
yeah. I might get flagged for that one. That's been a couple years ago.
I'm John. I play guitar.
my name's Joey. I sing songs and I have the tallest hair.
My name's Max. I play guitar. I have the shortest hair.
Hey, hell yeah.
I'm the newest, too. Relatively new. Yeah, it's been almost a year. Can you believe it?
It's been about a year. You played your first show with us in what, April of last year? I think it was at the Newport last year, right?
Yeah, first show I played, the Newport. First off, that was disrespectful, by the way, because didn't even get a small show, didn't even get like a little 200 capacity. You know, had to play one of the most famous venues in America. This is my first concert ever. It was, dude, you should have seen me backstage.
Not just with us. Not just with us. Ever. First concert ever at the Newport Music Hall. What a guy.
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty crazy. I was spoiled, but I was scared.
No pressure there, huh?
There was plenty to go around. But to Ren's point, though, like I have been more nervous about tonight, just because I know everybody, and we're close to everybody, and everybody has very high expectations. And nonetheless, too, a lot of people have never seen Harmless Habit, and it is you go about your day differently on a headliner because set list is longer. You know, setting up the show, what we're going to do for the show, the things that we're going to do to make it an entertaining night. It's been a lot of work, a lot of practice, trying to get everybody together to make this a special night. And, that's where the pressure is going to lie. But I feel really great about it, and I'm thankful for the sold-out show.
Hell yeah. That's awesome, guys. I mean, it was. When I seen that it sold out, I was like, I don't know. I kind of was happy for you. I was like, man, that's cool. And now I get to do a sold-out show, you know. And, it's Joey and I, we hit it off pretty good the last time we talked. You know, we had a nice little conversation. It was just, short and sweet. But, you was in, what, Jersey, I think?
I was in Connecticut seeing my family.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was, like I said, 10 months ago, me and Nick, we've crossed paths. Oh, no. This is getting...
It's actually live.
This is getting starred. But, no, I mean, so... What's our set list looking like, guys? I mean, because this is going to be posted pre games or pre concerts. So
Post-concert?
yeah,
You mean after the concert?
I'm a little right now.
A lot of jazz. A lot of jazz. Some ragtime. Some like 20s piano music.
What about some reggae?
That's towards the end.
I'll tell him this. All right, so I'll tell you this. So we have, I have a very silly tradition in this band where every St. Patrick's Day, no matter where we are, I will whip out my acoustic guitar, which I don't touch very often, but I am once a year. Once a year, I bust out my acoustic guitar and I play one of my favorite songs of all time, which is Green Day's "Time of Your Life."
Okay,
And I sing it with an Irish brogue and turn it into "Time O' Your Life"
gotcha.
on St. Patrick's Day. And so we will be performing that this evening, and it'll be a very special, intimate moment.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Well, what about the what was the one remake you guys did from Cage the Elephant?
No Rest for the Wicked.
Yes.
That is in there.
Oh yeah.
We will be playing. We recently added a new cover into our set of before we call it before they them cheat, so that we can keep up. Yeah, be inclusive in 2023. It's a cover of Carrie Underwood's Before He Cheats.
I would say this too. There's a really cool thing that we've kind of discovered that we're really good at, which is taking a song that shouldn't be a heavy song and making it heavy. Because what happens is you start to realize, as long as there's groove and then you make it heavy, you turn it into an anthem. And that Before He Cheats song, I mean, it's going to blow the top off of this building tonight. So, yeah, I can't wait to play that.
Yeah, we are doing country. We are doing country songs. One country song, and that is actually not a joke.
I'm kind of
No jazz or ragtime, but a little bit of country.
right. I'm looking forward to it now, man. I'm like, that sounds pretty cool because you're all excited, like we're gonna blow the roof off this place, and that's what I like to see. That's why Newport's like one of my favorite places to see a show. The history there and everything, and I don't think they've done any construction to that place in like the last 100 years. Yeah. So the last band that I seen there that was actually probably the loudest band I've ever seen was Testament, and that was during the Ritual tour. And I swear to God, they just walked along and hit all their knobs on their amplifiers, and they was trying to bring that roof down.
Turned it straight to 11.
Right. I mean, it was phenomenal. The only thing that sucked about it was Alex Skolnick wasn't with them. That was right when he quit after making that album. So, love him. Phenomenal guitar player. Speaking of which, man, who do you guys, who's your influences?
So we could talk about this, the whole day. Right? Like this is one of these things that go on forever. But I would say, some of the ones that I think of right off the top of my head are Zakk Wylde. Love Zakk Wylde. I love how ferocious he is with playing guitar. I love two guys from the same band, Misha Mansour and Mark Holcomb, from a band called Periphery. I think they're really innovative for metal music. I think they're really innovative for how people play guitar. And then I would say the last one I can think of off the top of my head is a dude named Adam D from a band called Killswitch Engage.
Oh, yeah.
And I like to think that I steal just the perfect amount of things from all of them to make my own sound. So, but that's, that's for me, right?
How about you, man?
So currently, my favorite guitar player is this guy, Mateus Asado. He plays in like Bruno Mars's band, and he plays with like Tori Kelly. So he's kind of a session guy, but he is absolutely disgusting. So him and I love Nuno Betancourt from Extreme.
Yes.
He's like one of my all-time favorites, and if I could be like half as good as him, like I'm set.
He's making a comeback. Extreme is.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. Nuno Betancourt was at the Super Bowl.
What I thought.
I was so happy. Yeah. He plays for in Rihanna's band as well. So that was yeah.
Yeah, they're coming out with some new material, and Nuno was, bad as shit back then. God, this is
the solo in their new
later.
single, the solo in their In Extreme's new single is like absolutely awesome. I love it. It's like, and normally I'm not a huge fan when like older bands put out newer stuff. Sometimes it's like not as good, but the Extreme stuff's pretty sick. I'm excited for the new album.
Sweet. You, man, what do you like drum wise? We know Nick likes Nick. He's that's his favorite bassist.
Yeah. Wow. His favorite bassist is what's the Guns N' Roses guy?
Duff McKagan.
Duff McKagan.
Oh yeah.
Though.
It's not?
No.
Who is it?
Probably like Stefan Lazard. Dave Matthews bass.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ah.
So my pretty much like all-time favorite is Carter Buford from Dave Matthews Band as well.
Nice.
He's like super funky and just way more insane than any of the metal guys. Like, and then a dude named Benny Greb, who's just pretty much an internet kind of sensation kind of guy.
Okay.
But he's insane as well.
Well, see, man, that's kind of cool because like you all have a different mix. Dave Matthews over there and Killswitch, and it's
all over the place.
Right. And but yet you guys all come together as a band and play your sound.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, man. Well, we'll wrap this up. Just one final question. What's after this?
World tour.
Hell yeah. You guys they building you a jet?
Oh yeah.
Straight from A&R to Madison Square Garden. Let's
Fucking
go.
A.
But yeah, no, we're going to be taking the next couple months. We're going to be recording a couple of new singles that we're going to be including in this package that we're going to be pitching to labels and management teams and things like that. And while that's, what'd you say? And oh yeah, we're playing Incarceration Festival this summer. Duh.
That's a pretty big
thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. After this, Incarceration.
With Pantera and Lamb of God, and hopefully I get to meet Zach Wild. If you're watching this, Zach, please say hey.
Yeah. So that's going to be dope. That'll be our second time playing Incarceration Festival, and the first time getting it off. I mean, I guess it's the second time off of merit also. But the first year we played Incarceration, we got it because we won a Battle of the Bands, right? And like, sure, like that's cool. You're the band that made it through technically on merit, yes, but we still won a Battle of the Bands and got it on. But the owner of Incarceration, Dan Jansen, saw our set in 2021 and invited us back for 23, and so we're honored to have that be the case. We're really excited for that.
Honestly, I feel like Incarceration's lineup is better than Louder Than Life and Sonic Temple.
Couldn't agree more.
I was kind of disappointed in those two, and
I've heard that a lot. That a lot of people are upset with.
I might have to disagree. I don't know.
But that's just one band. You're a little biased.
I mean, they when the Blitz was talking about doing how big the lineup was for Louder Than Life, I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be badass, and I go and I start looking it up, and it's probably 30%, 35%, lower name bands. I'm not in, it's you're expecting when you see those festivals, it's like, huge headliners, and Tool. I love Tool. I mean, you can't find nothing wrong with Danny Carey, or even though Maynard's a little, the man's a musical genius. I mean, anybody that, and the time it takes between albums, he's putting something good together. So, okay, so we got Incarceration. We're putting out some new music, looking for some labels, and then, new, anything after that?
We'll be working on that package and pitching that stuff while our new booking agency is looking for a proper fit for a tour for us. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be on the road on an extended tour by the end of the year.
And you said TKO, right?
TKO agency, that's correct.
Yep. What are you able to talk about what labels you're pitching?
I think we're pretty much going to be just kind of cold. I think our strategy is, believe it or not, LinkedIn. Some of us, this gentleman.
Our strategy is we don't have it figured out yet.
I'm sitting here trying to get all meticulous and be well spoken. Yeah, we don't know. We have no idea. It's pretty much going to be throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. See how many fish we can catch. But the first rule that Rin, John, and I learned at Berklee College of Music was don't take the first label offer that you're given. So, even if we get a yes from somebody here in the next couple months, we're definitely going to keep the shopping process going because we want what's best for us. If someone tries to lock us into a shitty deal, we know what we're worth, while staying humble. We still acknowledge, that we've got a pretty good thing going here. So we're not going to lock ourselves into some kind of random shitty deal just because it's a deal,
I agree, man. I wouldn't either. And I completely forgot about that, that you guys went to Berklee. You want to check out somebody cool? Thomas Thunder. Have you guys seen him on YouTube? He's like a 15-year-old drummer. Phenomenal. And he actually, I believe, he's still in high school, but he's also going to Berklee for something. I can't remember. I talked to him a few months ago, but
Good for him.
Kid, and I was like, wow, you're going to Berklee? Thomas Thunder, that's what he goes by. And just a phenomenal drummer. Like I said, 15 years old. But yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to the show tonight. You guys, I appreciate you doing the interview with me. And if you guys are missing out on Harmless Habit tonight at the A&R Bar, sorry about your luck. And let's just, throw the sponsors in there. We got, A&R Bar. We got Promo West. We got Bud Light. Everybody loves some Bud Light.
Love some Bud Light. Bud Light, if you're looking to sponsor a band, we'll take it.
There you go. Harmless Habit. All right. And that is it.
Thanks so much, Matt.
Thanks.